Hello guys, this is Buck. This is my third and final tutorial on importing Synty's characters into the Hap controller. I haven't set the camera rig yet in this video, but we are going to work on the Polygon Mini fantasy characters. The methods in this video are very similar to the first one, with one exception. So if you haven't seen that one yet, it covers adding a non-modular character to Horse Anim Set Pro. This set is also non-modular, but again, there is a difference. Like the two previous tutorials, we are taking the Human Rider-based prefab and the Mini Characters preset. I used the Adventure Warrior preset, and then we insert them into the scene. For this tutorial's sake, please make sure to use one of the presets in that folder. I've already done that at the beginning of the video, but it's worth mentioning again. Like the standard size non-modular characters, these presets contain every available character skin in the prefab. That's what I'm going to be calling them. I'm probably never going to change that. I consider those activated and deactivated objects skins. Unfortunately, we can currently only use one character skin with this pack. So unpack both prefabs and merge the only enabled character, or change which one is enabled and then move that, and the skeleton rig to the rider base. And then you can delete the remaining husk of a character and we'll move on. After moving both the character and skeleton game objects into the Human Rider base parent, I then expand that skeleton all the way down to both hands. This provides me easier access to those hands and the shoulder joints. But there are no shoulder joints in this prefab, so rotate the upper arm joints instead. We're going to rotate those joints to 50 degrees on the z-axis and then start assigning the hand bones, root bone, character's avatar, and parent prefab where necessary. Insert random chit-chat here while I finish catching up to what I've said so far. Also, you may have realized that I haven't rotated the shoulders yet, a mistake I will soon rectify. In the meantime, I set out here to assign the cameras a follow and look at transforms. I'm using the internal components camera target as the look at object, and the Human Rider base as a follow object. Now to test. You may need to adjust the size and center of the attack trigger colliders. I recommend that you go ahead and do that to whatever size you need, but I don't recommend rotating or moving the attack triggers, at least not for this tutorial. I get weird and inconsistent results when I rotate the triggers instead of the shoulder bones. we should have an animated chibi-like adventure. Anything beyond this point is, of course, beyond the scope of this tutorial. As such, I highly recommend joining both the Synty and Malbra's animation Discord servers. There are other tutorials and helpful people there to answer your questions, provide ideas on how to do things. I should have the links already set up in the description below. If you like these tutorials, then of course, please like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I always appreciate the recognition. But I honestly don't post regularly, and I prefer to keep most of my clips and such unlisted. However, any tutorials I make for Unity will be kept public. Thank you for watching.